Howdy.
Welcome to Under the Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And this one is top 5. One of our special top 5s. This one is going to be the top 5 best interview segments of wrestling.
That's it. This was an Under Your Hat special.
Yeah.
So I hope you're enjoying this. It was requested a little while ago. What with all the Mania buzz, we didn't have time to do it, but we're doing it to you now. Which is chat shows in the wrestling world. You've got, some examples. The Cutting Edge.
Yeah. The Funeral Parlour. Do you remember that one?
Brother Love's.
Brother Love show. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. And Ric Flair's had one.
Yeah.
What was that?
Flair for Gold.
Flair for Gold. You've had a few in the history, but we'll give you our top 5.
Yeah. Our top 5 in our opinion.
So at number 5.
Here we go.
We've got the Heartbreak Hotel.
Yep, Heartbreak Hotel. First came along the scene, I think it was in 94, around the 94 era when Shawn Michaels was starting to really come into his own. I think it started off his mic skills the way they came to be. He really did excel in his mic skills after that, and I think the Heartbreak Hotel was a big part of why he did excel in his mic skills. It was quite good. He had quite a good lot of special guests. I remember the bed layout, the mirror, and Big Daddy Cool Diesel punching his fist in the corner. And yeah, a good interview segment. Yeah, it went a long way, but I think we ranked it nicely at number 5.
That's it. It did excel Shawn Michaels at his promos. Before that, he was always a good wrestler, but this made him the arrogant Shawn Michaels that we know and love. So yeah, that's why we give it number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4, we've got Carlito's Cabana. Now that's cool.
Now that is cool. He did a good. It's kind of stopped now, Carlito's Cabana, but I liked it while it was going, especially when he first came into the WWE.
A very good set. You had the beach and the little deck chairs and the palm trees and the sand all over the ring. It looked quite good.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. It used to be a nice summery feel to it, and he used to always spit apple into his guest's face.
That was classic. He'd always do that every time, or if maybe a face guy like Cena would come on and they managed to grab the apple off him before he managed to do it, they could smell what he was cooking,
yeah,
and they'd spit it right back in his face.
That's it.
But
his own game.
Yeah, that was good. Carlito was at the peak of his sort of promos when he was doing the Cabana, and it added to a lot of the good feuds around that time as well.
Yeah, it did indeed.
So at number 3, we've got
Jericho's highlight reel. This one was very good, especially around the 2002-2003 era. It really came into its own. Had a lot of special guests. I remember probably one of the most famous highlight reels would be when he threw Shawn Michaels' head right into the highlight reel, I guess. The screen and
the Jericho 2000.
That's the one.
Whatever.
The Jericho 2000.
Yeah.
Jeritron.
That's it. Jeritron 2000. Something like that.
Yeah. It was a nice layout, a very futuristic layout. Love the carpet, must have to say that.
Another memorable episode was where John Cena got drafted to Raw, and he made his first highlight reel appearance.
Yes.
That was good. That was quite a memorable one where Jericho was basically in charge of the draft on his highlight reel. So every new character coming over to Raw would come out on his highlight reel. There has been some great ones, and he always manages to stir up a lot of trouble with the superstars involved in the highlight reel. So it was good for either starting a feud or carrying it on and making it a lot worse.
Yeah, Jericho's very good at winding people up.
So at number 2,
this one is an oldie. This one.
An oldie but a goodie.
It is. Probably one of the most famous interview segments of all time, the barber shop. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Of course, we all know that probably the most famous scene in the barber shop was Michaels turning on Mike Jannetty, the Rocker splitting up. through the barbershop window it was for Martin Jannetty. That was a very memorable moment, by far probably the most memorable moment in the barbershop. But I think Brutus had a very nice set there. He had the barber seat. The fans loved the barbershop. I mean, they had many guests over the time it was on the air. And I don't know, I think I would have liked to have seen Brutus probably more involved later on in the career. His career kind of stopped in 92, 93, and that was it for Brutus. But his interview segment will stand the test of time.
That's it. I've just noticed as well, Shawn Michaels, he seems to have made a lot of memorable appearances in these chat shows.
It's true, actually, yeah. Not only having his own, but being involved in all the others. You know?
A lot of memorable moments.
Yeah, it's true.
That's one to think about.
Yeah.
Anyway, our top hat.
Yeah. This is it, our top hat.
I think you're all going to agree.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what it is.
But it's by the legendary Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Piper's Pit.
Yes.
Now, this is the only chat show that has appeared on a WrestleMania, which is a good reason to have it at number 1.
WrestleMania 5 and WrestleMania 21.
And it's had very memorable moments amongst, you know, some of the most memorable moments in the whole of WWE.
Yeah, it would have to be with Snooker with the coconut in his head, yeah.
Yeah, and you had that guy, I can't remember his name, but that celebrity who was blowing smoke in Piper's face.
Yeah, WrestleMania 5, and he got put out by the extinguisher, didn't he? Piper had enough of that.
Do you know his name, Bellboy?
I haven't got a clue, actually.
Okay, if you know his name, let us know, because we're a bit, we want to know that one.
Yeah.
But you had Stone Cold Steve Austin's return at WrestleMania 21.
Which Carlito interfered with that one as well. So they're kind of crossing paths, all these now.
That's it. But, you know, he'd always managed to wind up the person on Piper's Pit.
Oh, yeah.
And if there's one person that can give a good promo, it's Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Rowdy Piper, one of the best of all time on the mic. And, well, we think he's got the best interview segment of all time.
Yeah. Let us know what you think, anyway.
Yeah.
Down the bottom. I hope you enjoyed that episode.
Yeah. The next one we've got is our Backlash predictions, which is going to be this Sunday coming up. So
that's it. Quite interesting.
See how things go with that one. We're looking forward to seeing you then.
And until next time, what goes on under the hat stays under the hat.